Hello, everyone. Just wanted to report on the front lines of the things that I'm going through right now. One of the things that I measure in terms of success is how much money I invest in myself or invest in skills that I'm working on. I probably spend $8,000 on average per month on building things or on skills for myself to develop. And one of the cool things that I experienced recently is, I was working one-on-one with a new mentor of mine that I'm investing in. The philosophy is, how do you 10x something? You hear about this a lot in the coaching space or the personal development space, and I was like, yeah, no, let me check out one of these programs and see what it's about. And it was really cool because one of the things that we were working on was expanding relationships. I have a baby that's coming at the end of March. Today is March 2nd, and the baby's gonna be born in March 26th. This is my third kid. I have a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, 2 boys, and then the third one's gonna be the girl. Really excited about it. But in preparation of that, to try to ramp up my productivity, I was doing like a 12-week sprint. And at the beginning of the 12 weeks, the question was, how are you gonna get to your goals? Or what are your goals and how are you gonna get to it? The sentence that stuck out to me was, if you want to 10x something, you have to do actions that are 10x. You can't do 2x or 3x actions, you have to do 10x actions. How do you 10x? You get rid of all the other things and you do 10x stuff. Anyways, in my 12-week sprint, one of the goals that I set was, hey, I want to expand my network. Let me speak to 500 people in 8 weeks. Try to get up either on stage or in groups and just speak to as many people as possible before my baby is born. And I set the number 500, right? And I remember my coach, Dan LaFave, he says, so Peter, how are you going to get to the 500? Whenever we set a goal, you have to make sure that you're being stretched. Okay, yeah, that seems like a stretch, right? He's like, so how are you gonna get to the goal? I'm like, I'll reach out to some of the networks that I'm in. I'm in a couple dentist masterminds and a couple groups here and there, and I'll just ask if anyone, if you have teams or anyone that you want to level up, come speak to me. I'll do it for free, just trying to give value out there, right? And I was like, well, I guess I could just message all of my patients, in my dental practice and see where that goes. And he says, how many patients are in your dental practice? And I'm like, well, between the two, I probably have 8,000 emails and stuff like that. So I'll probably just email or text all of them. Hopefully not too annoying. And maybe they'll show up to my talk. If 500 out of 8,000 show up, perfect, I'm done, right? So he says, so basically you've figured out how to get to your 12-week goal in less than an hour. And I said, yeah, I guess that's true. And so he kind of alluded that, when you want to stretch yourself, you might think it's a stretch at the beginning, but when you come up with the solution so quickly, then is it truly a stretch? And so on the 10x pathway, we have to select goals that you don't know the solution to, where you're really struggling to figure out how to get there, where there's a little bit of stress there. So that was kind of cool. Enjoying the journey, met a lot of people, giving a lot of value, and I've been surprised about the results that have been created from it. So just wanted to share just kind of a quick update on what I've been up to. Hope you guys are doing well. Take care.